Love you so muchy. This bagel is absolutely incredible. Guys, I've found my perfect cat. They're all three. That is horrific. You break it, you pay for it. She stole my ranch. It's amazing, isn't it? Does it give you all the Tower of Terror feels? That was probably one of the most special, most incredible experiences that I've had in a long time. Good morning friends, and welcome to episode 4 of our California adventure. We are heading up to Melrose this morning because we want to look at all the shops, walk down Melrose and get some bagels for breakfast, I think. And then once we've done that, we're going to pop back to the Short Stories Hotel where we've been staying for the last couple of nights, and we will take an Uber up to the Andaz in West Hollywood, which is where we're staying for the next 5 nights of the trip. So we're going to be exploring a lot more of LA, Hollywood, Beverly Hills. We're going to be doing the Warner Brothers studio tour, and tonight the most exciting thing that I've been looking forward to for months is horse riding to the Hollywood sign at sunset. If you're new around here, hello, my name is Emily. I am a writer from the northeast of England, and I'm currently on holiday here in the USA, in California, with my sister Jen. We're here for nearly 3 weeks. We're doing all of California. We've done Disney already. I'll leave those videos linked below. And we're going to be visiting Las Vegas and the Grand Canyon at the end of this trip. So if you haven't already, please feel free to subscribe and like this video if you enjoy it. And yeah, we hope to have you around a little bit longer for the rest of this series. It's going to be a really exciting one. But with all that being said, it's time to go and get some breakfast because bagels are calling my name. The onion looks nice. Jalapeno cheddar. So we've got our bagel. I got a blueberry bagel toasted with peanut butter and jelly, and then a huge iced coffee. And it's so nice in here. It's like vintage, but it's really popular, and it's Sunday as well, so this bagel is absolutely incredible. I love it. So good. Okay, we've arrived at the Melrose Trading Post. It's $6 and it's a huge outdoor like craft and vintage fair. This is cute. They've made clocks out of books. It's a really big market. It's a lot bigger than I thought it was. It takes up the whole car park of the school. I love those cups. You've just seen all of these embroideries and they're so funny. Love you so muchy. Oh yeah. Don't kill my bag. I'm just looking at this one. One margarita is definitely not enough. Lots of vintage jewelry. It's a really nice mix here of like new handmade stuff as well as vintage items. Oh, there's a huge pin store. Little Disney ones. Some Spirited Away. Loads of Miyazaki. Look at these rugs. I've already seen so many things I like, and I'm not going to be able to fit them in my suitcase. Wow, these are handmade jackets. It's kind of like upholstery fabric, but it's really stiff. Yeah, they've like remade them from, so that is actually like the Ralph Lauren bear, but it's obviously just fabric that they've got, and then I actually really like that. It's really cute. And then they've got a Space Jam one. A drink in hand, worries in the sand. These are really fun. This is actually a high school that we're in the parking lot of, but look at the building, it's incredible. Oh my god, look at the gold on the ceiling, Jen. Wow. This is amazing. They look like they're musical theatre trophies, I think, with the, oops. Yeah, these are the certificates for like sports and stuff, gymnastics team, It's kind of hard to see for the glass, but there's so many trophies like around this whole atrium in different cabinets. What's something you feel lucky for? You want to write one? Let's write one. Is that cute?
That's cute.
You pin it for me. I love that somebody's just put boobs as one of it. I feel lucky for boobs.
Because, you know, I'm just amazing.
It is nice that most people's are like family. There's so many more food stalls at this end of the high school. Like different Japanese skewers, and then they've got vegan donuts, shakes, berries, smoothies. Okay, we've just finished at the Fairfax market, but we have grossly overestimated or underestimated how much time we would need there because we've spent too long and now we have to go back to the hotel because we need to move to our next hotel now. So no time to walk along Melrose, but to be honest, we saw a lot of vintage stuff in there, which is kind of what mostly Melrose is, vintage stores and tattoo parlors. So I feel satisfied with what we've done. Like, I really enjoyed that. Okay, we've made it into our room at the Andaz and it's absolutely enormous. It's nice, isn't it?
Lush.
We've got these two huge double beds, really nice TV, and then this little sitting area, which is really sweet. It's like got a sofa and then a little armchair around the corner.
See that I've taken over and put all my stuff on.
And then we've got a view of the Sunset Strip. That's downtown LA, just there. Sunset Tower Hotel. And then a really nice bathroom as well. Tiles are cute, marble, and then a nice shower. And a nice sink area. Plenty space. Oh, there's a hairdryer there, that's good. I'm not sure that's a seat. I think that might actually be a sculpture. Looks really funny from the back. What is it? Is it a dog?
Yeah, it's my seat
Yeah,
now.
don't break it. You break it, you pay for it. I have just finished unpacking. It's taken me a little bit of time because I just shoved everything in back at the other hotel, but we're all unpacked now. Jen's gone down to the gym. I am just gonna organise myself because I need to get an outfit sorted out for horse riding shortly, and I want to look at all of the instructions that the ranch have given us in terms of like the directions and stuff like that. Also, we're not allowed to take cameras or anything really other than a mobile phone on the horse ride, so the rest of the footage is probably going to be on GoPro. I'm going to do my best. I've not used a GoPro and a chest mount before. This is my first time, so I hope it is good quality footage, but if not, I will insert some stuff on from my phone camera, which again won't be the best quality, but you'll get the gist of it, and I'm sure it's going to be an incredibly magical experience. Good evening, friends. We are back from horse riding, and I have to say that was probably one of the most special, most incredible experiences that I've had in a long time. What did you think, Jen?
Oh, now you just fell on the sofa. I'm speechless about it. It was unbelievable. They must look after those horses very, very well. There was loads of them as well.
Yeah. She said they had 80 horses on there.
Yeah, just the views, the way that they kind of usher you to keep going in the single line and everything. They must absolutely work their socks off, and it's incredible.
The people were so nice. The horses were like really well looked after. They looked like they were having a whale of a time.
Yeah.
And they were all so well behaved. We had a couple of people on our tour that were like clearly very beginner riders, but they didn't like spook or anything. And everybody was like, the riders were very patient. So if you've got absolutely no horse riding experience whatsoever, then you can still do it because they do look after you. But yeah, that was incredibly special. The views of the hills either side with, you know, Glendale on one side over in the valley, and then the Hollywood Hills as well. And you don't like hike up to the actual Hollywood sign because you're not allowed to go that close to it, but you hike sort of away from it so that you get a really good view of it. I don't know how well the GoPro footage will have come out because I was wearing it on a chest harness, and the horse, you know, I was bobbing up and down quite a bit, so it might be a bit shaky. I don't know how much of it I'll be able to use, but yeah, that was absolutely fantastic. Well worth the money and well worth the experience. Loved it. Anyway, we have had nothing to eat at all since those bagels this morning, and it's now 8:25, so we are very hungry. There is a really cute pizza place about 2 doors along, so we're going to go there, and we have a very, very busy day tomorrow, so we want to get an early night and a good night's sleep before we get up for our Warner Brothers studio tour and tour of the Stars home and Hollywood Boulevard tomorrow.
It's definitely our most popular. Is it? Flies off the show.
Ooh, they got high C. Poppin' pink lemonade. I might try some of that. Nope, that's not for me. That's incredibly sugary. Okay, we've got our drinks, and we're sat right in the shadow of the Sunset Tower Hotel. Incredible building. I love the architecture, that like 1930s architecture. We're also right next to the Saddle Ranch Chop House, which is really famous. We walk past and there's a mechanical bull in the middle of it. Okay, I got some veggie pizza, tomato with some ranch sauce, but these are really big and they're also incredibly thick dough. Looks amazing. Jen, what did you get?
Everything.
Yeah, that's it.
So I got hot honey pepperoni, chicken bacon ranch, and Hawaiian.
Nice.
Controversial this one, but I love it.
I love pineapple on a pizza. She stole my ranch.
So,
How's the pizza?
oh god.
I think she said it was good. This one's really amazing. It's got pesto, but then it's got every veg on. It's got mushrooms, peppers, spinach, olives, aubergine, I think, as well. Good morning, friends, and welcome to day 7 of our California adventure. I can't believe we've been here a week already. It feels like 5 minutes. It's going a bit too quickly for my liking at the minute. This morning we are heading to Warner Brothers Studios. We're going to do the full tour. I hope we'll be able to see the Friends set. I think there's the Big Bang Theory set, and they've got a bunch of Harry Potter stuff. From what I remember, I've actually done this before years ago, but Jen hasn't, and she's a big Harry Potter fan. So if I'm right, there is a Harry Potter exhibition in there as well. But I'm excited to see the studio again and drive around on one of those cool little golf buggies because they're really fun. We're going to go downstairs and get an Uber now and get dropped off at the Whole Foods, which is quite close to the Warner Brothers studio lot, so that we can get some breakfast, get some coffee, get fueled up before our day out. Pretty much ready. I've just got to pack the last few things into my bag and then we'll be on our way. Looking forward to it?
Yeah, I want to see Harry Potter stuff.
to Whole Foods. Gonna grab some breakfast. They have all of their fresh food out already, but obviously it's breakfast time, so probably don't want any of this. Salted caramel almond latte, that sounds quite nice. So we got our cold brew coffees that we had the other day. And then I've just seen there's like breakfast burritos here. Bacon, egg and cheese burrito. Look at the brioche French toast. That looks incredible. I'm not that hungry yet, so I might just get a muffin. The vegan croissants. Blueberry scone. Cranberry orange. I think that's what I'm gonna get. Every flavor of overnight oats I've ever seen. Cold brew, chocolate, peanut butter, apple and cinnamon. Is that what you're getting? Peanut butter oats and fruit. We've got our little bench seat here. I've got a cranberry and orange muffin. This looks incredible. Cold brew, and that came to $6.85, which is pretty good.
Throwing the clothes off the recycled paper and styrofoam.
Okay, we're done with the tour portion. We've just come into one of the exhibits. We've got a huge museum here with everything, props and explaining the process of movie making. This is the showing you what screenwriters' desks look like. Mine is not as organized as this. Not at all. These are all costumes from My Fair Lady. I love this film with Audrey Hepburn and Rex Harrison. You want to knock on Penny? 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 Heading into the museum section now, like the exhibits. There's Harry Potter, Game of Thrones, and DC superheroes in here. This is really awesome. They've got it done like the Batcave, so this screen here makes you feel like you're, it's not as effective on camera as it is in real life, but makes you feel like you're in the Batcave. Heading into the Wizarding World section. Right, you. Get under the stairs, where you belong. Jen's a huge Harry Potter fan, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh, it's cute. Actually, Harry didn't have it that bad, did he really? That's a very scruffy looking beanie.
Didn't have it that bad.
Yeah, I was joking. Of course he had it bad. But I just meant it looks quite cozy. It's okay. You can tell you're just leaning into a giant box. is horrific. That noise is awful. Okay. You're adding things. Add 1 basil. Add a dash of standard ingredient. Unicorn what? And mistletoe berry. And then touch the wand. And it stirs. Well, that was fun. Did you enjoy it?
I really enjoyed that. It was really good. Very interesting to see what happens in the back lot and the front lot. But yeah, highly recommend coming.
Our tour guide was good as well, wasn't he? He was
Yes.
really nice.
Yeah, he was really good.
Very knowledgeable.
Yeah, knows his stuff.
Okay, we made it to Hollywood Boulevard. We're going to look at the Walk of Fame, but we're just stopped at the TCL Chinese Theatre. Are your feet the same size as... It's hard to see in this light. Marion Davis, 1929. Marion Davies is the lady that he was talking about on the tour at Warner Brothers.
Oh
The Jennifer Aniston of her day.
Look how small her feet are.
Tiny feet. Oh yeah. 2011. Sandra Bullock. My favorite movie star, Doris Day. We're just heading up into the mall that's behind the Dolby Theatre. Well, basically the Dolby Theatre's built behind it. Come up these steps next to California Pizza Kitchen and you get a great view of the Hollywood sign. Guys, I've found my perfect hat. What do we think? I like it. Put what with it?
Put some of these with it.
Yeah? Yeah, I could
Okay.
have a full outfit. I don't think I'm Forever 21's target audience, let's be honest. Now, if there was a Forever 36 for people who like a very neutral colour palette and have a bad back and therefore can't contort themselves into all sorts of outfits, I'll shop there. Oh, they have all flavours that we just cannot get in the UK. Coffee ice cream with espresso bean fudge chunks. She's gonna let us try a couple of the flavours. Fine by me. Thank you very much.
You gotta see if you can find like an authentic sporting around here.
They might have them at the campsite.
I was just about to say that.
I'm having? Yeah, amazing. The waffle cones look really good. Okay, I got the Tonight dough because the Tonight Show with Jimmy Kimmel literally shoots just across the street here. You can't see for the awning that they're taking down, but this looks incredible. It's got cookie dough pieces, peanut butter. I think it has fudge in it as well. Like, looks amazing. And Jen got one in a cone. What did you get?
So it's one of the waffle cones. Impressively fudge, I think it was called.
So pretzel ice cream with fudge, yeah?
Yeah, and then the banana chunky monkey.
Banana chunky monkey.
I can't say chunky monkey without sounding so Geordie.
The lady in there was so nice, wasn't she? She let us try loads of flavours before we try before you buy. Okay, we're gonna head into the Hollywood Roosevelt Hotel, which is right here. Apparently the lobby of this was like inspiration for the lobby of Disney's Tower of Terror.
It smells really good.
Yeah, you can totally see the inspiration. If you have been on Tower of Terror in Orlando or in Paris, this is exactly what you see in the lobby, except it's a little bit more clean here. It's not as dusty. Just need the 1920s music playing. At least the elevators here look a little bit more modern, like they're not gonna fall through the floor. Look at the tiles on these stairs. Ooh, it is quite creepy. It's giving Shining vibes down that way. It's amazing, isn't it? Does it give you all the Tower of Terror feels? Yeah. Brings back memories. Okay, so we're just outside the Target and the CVS a bit further up the street, which is where the meeting point for the bus is. Just gonna wait here next to Morgan Freeman. It's our ride for this afternoon. Starline bus. Okay guys, we are back in the room and I'm looking very windswept because that was quite a breezy tour that was today. So we did the Starline Celebrity Homes tour and I'm going to be honest, it wasn't the best. Probably should be renamed the Celebrity Garage Door tour because that's pretty much all you could see, which I get, you know, they have privacy hedges around them, but even then the driver didn't really drive too much around the homes. First of all, he took us along Hollywood Boulevard and up into the hills so we could see the view, which was great. We went along Mulholland Drive and over the back into sort of Burbank and could see some of the homes. But although it was fantastic to see a lot of the architecture, he didn't really point out any real houses that belonged to anybody famous. He kept pointing out homes that were like sold recently for like the amount that they'd sold for, which was interesting. And then he drove us on through part of Beverly Hills. We didn't really visit any of the houses around Beverly Hills, which I definitely did the last time, which I know you can see a lot of them from kind of street level. They're not all in gated communities. We did drive into Bel Air and we saw the Fresh Prince of Bel Air house and also Beyonce and Jay-Z's house. But beyond that, he didn't really point out any more. And then we pretty much joined straight up to where Rodeo Drive and everything was, which we'd been through already. So yeah, it was good. It was nice to be out in kind of like an open top car and see the streets, but it was very cold. The temperatures dropped quite a bit and also it was like moving quite quickly at times, so the breeze was like, you know, it made it colder. It was fine. I definitely wouldn't rush to do it again and I probably wouldn't recommend it. I'm sure there are other homes tours that you can do, but the Starline one I would say was pretty average, I've got to be honest, sadly. But it didn't spoil the day. We've had a great time. We've done like 2 big touristy things today, Warner Brothers Studios and Celebrity Homes. So I feel like we've seen a really good chunk of Hollywood and Beverly Hills now. Okay, slight change of plan. We decided to leave Pink Taco until Wednesday night, and we've come to this Saddle Ranch Chop House, which is literally right next door. We walked past this the other night and it looked really cool, and we decided to come in because the menu looks really good. Through the curtain. We have ringside seats for the mechanical bull. Wow. So I think, I mean, there's so much to choose from, but I really fancy a burger. There's 2 sides to this menu, I've just realised. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna have maybe the barbecue burger, but they will do a Beyond meat patty or a black bean vegetarian patty. Okay, he's brought some bread, and although I wouldn't normally eat bread before a meal, this is jalapeno cornbread, and these are biscuits with a, did you say honey cinnamon? Cinnamon butter or something? But I've always wanted to try biscuits and cornbread, so I might have to have a little bit just to try it.
Oh, it's warm. Oh my god, it's lovely.
Is it nice and warm?
Warm.
Oh. Yeah. Okay, so the whipped cinnamon honey butter is delicious. It's very sweet. It does make this more of a dessert bread appetizer as opposed to a savoury one, but it's delicious. I'm interested to see what the cinnamon butter will taste like with the jalapeno cornbread. Cornbread's a very different texture, and this bread, like the biscuit, is kind of similar to a British scone or scone, depending on where you're from. Okay, our food's just come. My Beyond burger with onion rings on it looks incredible. Look at that. Jen got barbecue chicken sandwich and tater tots, yeah?
Buffalo.
Oh, buffalo chicken sandwich and tater tots. Did you enjoy that?
Yes, that was very tasty. I'm very full now.
Yeah.
What is going on with my hair? I've got no idea.
I think we're both looking a bit worse for wear now. I look like Deirdre. Deirdre from Coronation Street in these glasses. Yeah, it was windswept that trip today. It's like blown all my curls away.
It was so cold.
But the food there was delicious. Saddle Ranch Chop House on Sunset Boulevard. Thoroughly recommend it. And we didn't go on the mechanical bull.
No.
Because we left that too late. Did offer us a ride on it, but we'd already eaten by that point, so don't think I want to see my dinner again in reverse. Well friends, that is it for this week's episode. I do hope you've enjoyed it. Don't forget to give this video a like if you did, and please consider subscribing. It's free and it really helps out the channel. And don't forget to turn on the bell icon so you get notified when I next upload. So all that leaves me to say is thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!